Alright, let's get back to unwrapping this bad boy. What do you do, Max? Come on, get your shit together. Alright, let's work on this little bad boy here. Wrap. Alright, let's see what we got. Yep, terrible. I always love seeing the like default unwraps like while after you've been working.
Yeah.
It's like a work of art. Alright, let's see. So it did a pretty good job here. It missed a couple little pieces. Yeah, they're kind of on steep angles, but I think we can do just a planer on these guys. A little bit of relax. Alright. Just straighten it out a little. Flat on. Oh, that's a weird ass angle. Yeah, it's not going to do a good job. Yeah, let's just deal with this for now. Alright. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Alright, so let's attach some edges to this thing. This thing's kind of one-sided, so I could probably just start attaching all these guys. Yeah, probably should. Some crazy flat mapping there. Let me undo that because my bias was set to 0.5. Alright, let's detach some of these dudes here. Detach, 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 detach. Cool, alright. You can stay. Stitch, stitch, stitch. There we go. You can get quite a bit of distortion out of these guys, but I think for our purposes that should be okay. This guy's really deep. I don't need him to be that deep. I'm gonna adjust that in a little bit. Alright, beauty. Let's see, oh yeah, that's like tucked way in there. Well, I guess I kind of need that. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, let's do some adjustments here. Alright, so adjustment number 1 is this guy right here. Okay, so number 1, I don't need that face. Number 2, this is like really deeply in there, so I'm going to put on my preserve UVs and my edge constraints. And I'm just going to move this all the way here. And then these two guys there. A little bit of intersection there, but that's fine. And then the other thing I'm having with this is really deeply sunk in here. So instead of trying to move all those things, number 1, I'm going to delete these bottom faces because I don't need them. I don't think I need them. Nope. And you know what? Actually, what I might be able to do is locally with preserve UVs on, move these guys up until they're there. Now, fun fact about edge constraints, if you guys are ever using those. So once I click and start moving, I will be constrained to these edges up and down. Even though those edges don't exist, once we kind of go up there, as long as I don't let go, I will be constrained to those. It kind of remembers where they were at the start. Once I let go, I can't go back down. It will not know the direction I'm on, so just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, gonna delete this. And let's take a look at what else we got going on in here. Might as well start deleting some stuff if I don't need it. Basically, I don't need just that one little face there. Not that big of a deal. I also don't need this. It's pretty wasteful. I guess I did not optimize these guys. Whoa, what happened there? No, they probably just got confused. Yeah. Sometimes Max gets confused. I don't really need these guys, but I don't really have a good place to attach those later on, so I'm going to leave them there just for kind of cleanliness. And then I can get rid of this. There we go, that's much nicer. I'm not sure if I need those under faces there because I hit everything else, but I'm going to just keep them for now. It's not a big deal to remove them later, and it's not very hard to unwrap them, so who cares? And then let's see what else we got here. Definitely don't need all of these edges. Or that guy there. Cool. Alright, let's go back to unwrap. Alright. Let's move that out of the way here, and get that done. Let's do this guy. I'm going to separate these guys out, which I didn't do this time. So, okay, flat map. And these guys are already together, so they're fine. Alright, let's take a look. We got bottom is done. Top. Yeah, top is done. These are pretty important. I don't want to stretch them. There's a little bottom area. It can probably use some stretching. So I'm going to just attach these edges for now. And then we'll start with this guy right here. Oh, let's take off element. Start with that guy right there. He's attached right now. Cool. Alright, cool. Alrighty then. That's fine. Let's do some attaching. Oh, shnikes. Oh, where is that guy? Alright, because I probably deleted him, so he doesn't exist anymore. And then these guys, might do this. Is this too crazy? Yeah, that's going to be a little crazy. I'm just going to have to do those guys on their own, which is fine. Alright, so that's attached. Yeah. Yeah, let's just weld these guys up. Stitch. And stitch. And stitch. And stitch. And then I'm going to move that guy and that guy and just bring them down a little bit. There we go. Alright, so that chunk there is finished. I guess he goes right here. And these guys. Oh, that's a terrible unwrap. Sometimes you gotta just do a 0 unwrap, and well, horrific. Alright, and then we have these guys here. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably too close. Yeah, let's just keep them separate. Sometimes you want to stitch some stuff together, but you can't. Alright, let's get you over here. And start on this bottom area. Alright, where's our seam? Yeah, it's underneath here, perfect. Okay, and then we just have this feller right here. Stitch selected, stitch selected, a stitch, detach. Is that too crazy? Maybe that's too crazy. Yeah, that's probably too crazy. Alright, let's take these guys here, detach them. Well, sometimes you get that if you don't detach things separately. And I guess that's fine. And we flatten, and we're done. Alright. So let's take that. We hide. Oh, there's a little tiny cylinder. Let's catch. Let's do this one. Cool. Alright. Alright, so we got the centerpiece here. We'll just stitch on either side. These guys are fine. Just throw them over to the side there. Alright, let's do, oh, we got a tiny little handle here I left separate. That's nice. Oh shit, look at this crazy unwrap. Whoa. Cool. Let's try some stuff. Let's try a quick pelt. See what happens there. Weird. Yeah, that's probably not good. Alright, let's flat map this bad boy. Let's whoa, that's crazy. Alright, here we go. And let's just start doing, let's just start stitching. What's happening? this bit of centered there, just so the average can be a little bit better represented. Now stitch that and stitch that. Oh, that thing's doing some crazy shit there. That's weird. Whoa. Alright, well let's just unwrap this first. We'll deal with that in a bit. Sometimes you model stuff and you have no idea how it got there. Alright, so we got all that. And let's take these edges here. So we got an edge there. Just gonna move that off to the side. I'm gonna detach a lot of these parts here. And just start stitching them right on there. These guys here. Now we're going to get quite a bit of distortion on these edges here, but that's okay because it's a tiny little handle. And the part that's the facing the player that they're going to be mainly looking at is going to look really nice and clean. And just these little side bits are going to have some streaking, or not even streaking, just some distortion, and that's fine. I could always try and reduce some of it manually. Put it more on the edge there because it's not as big of a deal. And this inside part I'll just leave on its own. So we got all of this. So these guys are going to get deleted anyways, so let's move them out of the way. And oh, I got this. And just going to planar map it and then peel it. I planar map first before I peel just to get rid of all the seams on there, because if you try and peel with all the seams, it'll try and leave them there for you. So planar map's a good quick way to get rid of that. So alright, let's delete these back guys there. Let's clean up this crazy fucking shit that's happening. And let's take these guys and just reduce them. Okay, handle finished. Let's save, and we'll do that side bit. Alright, Max, whoa. Sometimes when Max is saving, it decides just to open up Google. Go, go, go. Alright, come on, Max, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, sometimes you gotta cheer it along, otherwise it won't make it. Okay, come on. Let's crazy. Go, go. Alright, well, let's continue after this is done saving. Oh, it finished. Oh, no, it's still going. Oh, it's finished.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, now it's thinking about something else.
Welcome Max.
Yeah. And its computer is pretty slow too, so it's not giving Max a lot of freedom to think and do its things. Okay, I'm gonna do this little part underneath there. Alright, you ready, Max? You ready to go? Nope, still thinking. Yeah, I'm still thinking.